Hello, everyone. Good morning to welcome to a new live. My name is Elisha Jacobs. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's live stream. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're viewing this on the replay, thank you so much. I appreciate you tuning in even after the live. Please, if you find that this content is going to be helpful and you've learned a lot from the content, please make sure to share out this broadcast. So I'm super excited today. I said, let me come on live and share about the three systems that you need to have inside of your business in order to make money. And the reason why I'm having this because just recently my client was able to implement. Before she came to me, she had no systems at all in her business. And I was like, girl, how are you functioning? How are you um managing a business and you had no systems? But after careful analysis and I was able to assess and advise her accordingly, I was able to help her to not only choose the right solutions for her business because of the needs of her business and what she's offering, but also I was able to create processes. We were able to align her customer journey, and also we were able to implement systems inside of her business so that she is able to sell on autopilot. She doesn't have to be manually going in on the back end of her business to do all the stress. So I'm like, yes, girl. I'm so happy for you. And it is such a blessing when you're able to see your clients win in the sense that we set up the systems and she is executing on her strategy for marketing, for her content, and all of that. And what actually allows her strategy to work is having a good, solid foundation with her systems, having a good, solid foundation of her structure inside of her business. And so, this is very important and this is very key when it comes to really understanding not only your customer journey, but understanding your brand flow, understanding what are the ins and outs of your brand so that you are able to create systems, create processes, use tech solutions strategically inside of your business so that you can provide an exceptional customer experience. Whether you're in the product based business or you're in the service based business, it is important for you to have these fundamental elements set up so that you are able to serve your clients, get more time to do what it is you love to do, and let the tech and let the strategists, the system strategists, work on your behalf. All right. So I said, let me come on today and really share about that. I'm going to go a little in depth. But before I do this, let me share this out to my community. Just a quick second. And we are about to get started. All right. So, what are the actual systems that is needed inside of your business? What are the actual systems that is needed inside of your business? And this is going to apply to both product based businesses as well as service based business. By default, I am a service based business. I cater to other businesses. I'm more of a B2B. Now, like I mentioned earlier with my client, she had all her services, she had all her digital products and everything that is going on inside of her business of her how she serves her intended or ideal clients. Now, where the frustration, where the stress comes as a business owner is when you are not effectively managing your business, meaning that you have to manually go in and spend countless hours trying to figure things out. And so, with you trying to figure these things out, this is where the bottleneck in your business comes. This is where you feel frustrated as a business owner. You are stressed. Your edges are being pulled in every direction, and you're trying to make things work in your business, which ultimately affects your strategy for marketing and bringing in money. And so, before you make another sale, one of the things that you have to ensure that you are doing is having your structure set up, having your systems in place, and allowing the strategy to work with your systems so that you can make sales or make money. And this is the same principle I taught one of my clients. Listen, don't overcomplicate the process. Yes, I can jump on here and talk about systems and processes and automating your workflows and all of that jazz. But let's go back to the foundational. Let's go back to the elementary stuff. When it comes to your structure, yes, you have all your business plan, you have your profiles and all of those things. What are the actual things that makes your business what it is? And that would be considered the structure, your resources, the people, the strategy, your content, everything in your structure. Now, once you have your structure locked in, the next thing you need to have are your three fundamental systems to get started. Many businesses have different types of systems depending on their needs. Some businesses would only need one system, while other businesses may need multiple systems. And so this is why it's so important for you to have a system strategist come in and look behind or on the back end of your business, because that system strategist is able to tell you where the gaps are and how you can improve the operational aspect of your business. Remember, we are operating our businesses for the long haul. Business success is for the long haul. And so, every investment, every system, everything that we put into our business in this moment, it is setting us up for success in the long run. Now, how do you make money using your systems? Many of my clients was able to generate revenue because they understood the importance of having systems in their business. They understood the importance of, listen, if I invest in my systems, I know if I continue working my content strategy, working my marketing strategy, working my email marketing strategy, and all the different strategies, not only to capture, but also convert people into customers, I need to have certain key systems in place. One of the pitfalls or one of the dangers you can have inside of your business is having a strategy that makes you connect with your ideal clients and they come rushing in, and you do not have your systems in place to welcome them, onboard them into your services, or even deliver your products. And this is where your trust and where brand trust goes down the drain, because people will not trust you. And the ripple effect, they will never come back to your brand because of that first impression. Just like when you're meeting somebody in person, when somebody comes to your website or they come into contact with your brand, you need to give a good impression. Now, the good impression or the first impression is always the social platforms or the social profiles that you're using to market. But beyond the social profiles, what happens next? And so I always ask my clients, are you prepared for in the event you go viral, or for the event that the algorithm favors you today and you are able to get in front of your ideal clients and they're ready, they are willing to pay you. But when they get to your link in bio and they may click on that link and their experience is terrible, what happens? And I'm like, what happens? how could you bounce back from that? You are leaving money on the table and you're also losing money. Now you have to spend more money to acquire those people or acquire new people. And so, with all of that being said, these are the three main systems that you need to have inside of your business. And I categorize it. You need to have capture systems, you need to have a converting system, and you need to have a after sales system or customer service system. So with the capturing system, basically it's okay, you're doing all this marketing, whether you're running ads, whether you are doing your content marketing, your social media marketing, your influencer marketing, whatever that actually looks like. What does that translate into? How are you capturing leads? How are you capturing the information of your ideal clients? Yes, you may create a free course, you may create a free resource, you may be creating different things to bring them in. And so you're using your content to bring them in as well. But still, at the same time, you need to have a system in place not only to capture their information, but also deliver that specific resource or whatever it is that you are promising to deliver to them in order for their information. So you need to have a lead capturing system. The next thing you need to have is a conversion system. So, what is a conversion system? The conversion system could be very simple and it can also be very complex, again, depending on your use case or your business needs. And so, I would simplify it to say you need to have a lead nurturing system. So, a lead nurturing system allows you, yes, you get their information, but you continue adding value. They may have resonated emotionally or they have resonated with the content that you put out on social media, but still at the same time, they say, well, okay, this seems like an expert. This seems like somebody that I can trust. Let me opt in for maybe their newsletter or maybe their SMS community, or let me opt in for their free resource. Now, when that actually happens, you have to continuously provide value. You have to continuously add to what you have been talking about on your social profiles. So, you need to have a lead nurturing system. Usually, this is considered as your email marketing system. You're sending emails. If you have an SMS community, that would be your SMS system. So you capture, the next thing you nurture. And then you with that nurturing and they seeing you as the expert and the thought leader in your industry, the next thing that you need to have is a system to convert them from being a lead to becoming a paying customer. Now, when they become a paying customer, the process doesn't stop. All right. So this is where you need to have a third system that allows you to create fans more or less. And creating those fans is where you're actually um going to continue adding value after the sale, after the delivery of your products. So if this is you're filtering them into your regular weekly email, if it's an affiliate program, if it's a gated community where you can add more resources and value. And so you always want to think of those three things. You need to have a system to capture, you need to have a system to nurture and convert, and you also need to have a system to provide additional support. And so those are the three fundamental systems that you would use to make money in your business, especially in the online space. Like I said earlier, you can have a ton of systems. You can have a ton, a lot of systems. But still at the same time, you still need to have these fundamental systems in place in order to make money. And I have seen so many use cases. I've seen so many times, so many of us as online business owners we fumble the bag, we lose money, we leave money on the table because we are not prioritizing the important systems that we need to have in our business. What does our conversion system look like, or what does our selling system look like? Yes, you have your payment processor, but that is not enough. That is not enough. You need to ensure that you have your systems in place so that you can sell. Make it easy for people to pay you. All right. And so I said, let me just come on quickly and talk about the three main systems that you need to have inside of your business in order to make money, because we're building all these businesses, we are building our legacies, and in order for us to see the needle moving in our business, in order for us to see growth in our business, we need to invest in systems. Okay. So if you're interested to work with me, you saying, okay, Alicia, I've heard everything that you have to say, but I don't have the time. I don't have the expertise. Tech scares me. The back end of my business, the operations of my business scares me, and I don't have the time to even streamline it, or even I don't even know how to get started. You can visit innovatigsolutions.com and you can book a free complimentary consultation so I can more or less point you in the direction that you need to go and how you can work with me. So to book that session, basically you would go to innovatigsolutions.com/services, and you will read all about our service options and and how you can get started. And I think way down at the bottom of that list, you're able to see the link that allows you to book a free consultation with me. All right. So thank you so much for tuning in today's live stream. Don't overthink the process. We are building our businesses, we are learning. And so I really want you guys to succeed and really build a profitable and sustainable business in the online space. And in order for to do that, you need to have your systems in place, and you can also leverage automation so that you can serve your audience, have time, save more time. Um, for your passions, and also sell out your premium offers with our done for you services. All right. So thank you so much for tuning in today's live stream. I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you're viewing this on the replay, thank you so much. Let me know in the comments by simply tapping #replay, and I will definitely connect with you. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys back in the next live stream. Bye bye.